What's up, everybody? This is Big Kobe. I'm back. We sitting here today with Rookie of the Year in the CFL, Kai Gray, Lincoln University's own, and now he's back to talk to us and tell us about his experience. How you doing, brother?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Just staying blessed, staying prayed up, and just hoping for my next opportunity.
So, talk. I need to know. Like, what was it? You're Rookie of the Year, man. But what was it like getting picked up by Edmonton?
To be honest, I didn't know what to expect at first. I heard about the CFL. I didn't even know all of the teams. So when I first heard of an Edmonton coach, I didn't know where Edmonton was. I had to Google it, do a little bit of research. But I know I had a couple peers that played in the CFL. I asked their intake on it, and I just gave it a shot.
So you go. You. How different? New Jersey,
Yeah.
Lincoln, different. But how different is it being in Edmonton than being back home?
Um, it's a little culture change, In Edmonton, a lot of people they speak French and English. So when you go on the plane, when I took the flight over there, the flight attendants were speaking in French. So it just made me more curious and want to learn more about my environment. I got a bunch of people that's on the team that's French based, from Montreal, Quebec, Toronto, all over Canada. So I just get to experience new things, and that's just what comes with the game. Wherever I've been at all my life, whether I was at Rutgers, Sam Houston, Lincoln, I always just been able to adapt to my environment and adjust. And I'm just no stranger to adjustment.
And definitely, man. And thinking about this, tell me about your first pick six. How you felt getting that first pick six, man.
Yeah, the first pick six that was big, because I didn't get a chance to get a pick six in college. So when I did that first pick six, it didn't feel real. When I got in the end zone, I kind of froze. I didn't know what to do at first, but I just had to just let my emotions out and enjoy the moment. And my guys were with me, cheering me on, and it was just a blessing, a great experience.
Yeah, I saw that dance, brother. It wasn't the gritty.
Yeah, it wasn't the gritty, man. It wasn't the gritty, but I had to do a little something.
Hey, you listen. Some people, like you say, never get a pick six, man.
Yeah.
So it's a blessing. And so, how did your experience at Lincoln
hmm
help refine you to be able to do what you do, being the most outstanding rookie in the CFL?
Um, At Lincoln, it was all about grind at Lincoln. I already had a chip on my shoulder. I probably had some luggage to come with me when I came over there. So it was all about redeeming my name and proving that I belong somewhere on the team to make plays.
And you definitely have been showing you belong, not just at Lincoln, but in Edmonton, man. The Edmonton Elks, like, and it's kind of like you're in a similar situation now, like
hmm
where you were at Lincoln. Like, I know you're not there right now, but what you left is part of what's changing the culture at Lincoln,
hmm
and you being there.
Yeah.
Now you're with Edmonton. It's almost doing the same thing and creating that winning atmosphere there with their struggles before you got there. So
hmm
talk to me about what that's like.
What that's like is, I mean, throughout my experiences, it's been a lot of emotions and stuff like that. But I always just had a good support system behind me, whether it was my parents. I got two kids, so I got all the motivation in the world. Um, and with the coaches at Lincoln believing in me and giving me that chance, it's only right to extend the legacy of Lincoln and go as far as I can with it.
Yeah, that's dope, man. And I got a quick being named Rookie of the Year
hmm
must be after everything that you've been through a validating um experience.
hmm
So what when it happened, what were you thinking and how did you feel? Tell me about your
Uh,
emotion that were running through you.
when it first happened, when I first got the news, I was actually on my way back home from Edmonton. So when I checked my phone and the GM was calling me, and I didn't know what to expect. I was thinking there was gonna be some bad news, but and then I checked my Instagram and all my notifications is going off. And when the GM finally announced it to me, and it's like a whole little experience where you go down to the Grey Cup and watch the Grey Cup down in Hamilton for the year. Um, it was just a blessing. You know, I didn't really think I would be in the CFL. About 5-10 years ago, I didn't think I would be in the CFL, but I'm glad I am, and I'm glad I got a chance to experience what I did, and I'm trying to make much more experiences and leave a legacy.
And so, what are some of those adjustments in the CFL? I know it's like a wider field and
Yeah.
deeper end zone. What are some of the adjustments in your game that you had to make playing in that different style of football?
So first, you know, the field is 65 yards wide and about 120 yards long, with the end zones being 20 yards. The goalpost is in the front of the end zone. We play 3 downs instead of 4 downs, so it's more fast paced. But one of my biggest adjustments was playing corner, because you know I done played safety all throughout college.
Mhm.
And I didn't know that I had it in me. I was glad I got the opportunity to do it, and I'm just not looking back. I'm trying to take off with it.
I hear that, man. And so, we got to wrap this up, but I would like to know, like, tell me why you love and what you love about your HBCU.
Why I love my HBCU. First of all, we're the first. You know, um, better not the first that's on your chest. You know, we the first, the real first, and it's just I feel like an environment for people like me. People can come there and thrive, no matter what background. It's very, very diverse. You know, even though it's just an HBCU, we got all different ethnicities at the school, and everybody there is trying to help each other. They're all family oriented. You know, um, Coach McCray, Coach Turner, they treat me like family. You know, and I can't even thank them enough for what they did for me, and Coach Dean as well. I can't even thank them enough, and I'm just glad I was able to experience Lincoln University and represent them in the best way possible.
Dope, man. Well, I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. Um, and look, keep doing your thing, man. I watched you, at Lincoln.
Yeah.
I'm watching you from afar now. I know I'm gonna get to a game. Maybe when you play Toronto
Okay.
or Central
Playing too.
Argonauts, I get to a game.
Okay.
But I just want you to know, man, very proud of you and keep going. And I'm gonna send you some Cheney gear. All right.
All right.